to your 2021 reading. My name is HP Marlana, and I'm here to bring you your 2021 expectations, predictions, all that good stuff. We're going to look into your love. We're going to look into your spiritual journey. We're going to look into everything that is Taurus for 2021, what you can expect. I will also be back for the month of January to bring forth your normal general readings, as well as the extended love readings. They're making a comeback. And then we're going to also take it an extra step further and add your divine feminine readings, as I did in December. So if you haven't already, please go back and check that out. I will also be going live. So please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button, because I always get people that tell me, oh, my reading's not up yet. So, but if you don't hit the bell button, you're not going to know when it's actually up. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started for Taurus. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. What messages do we have for Taurus? Wow. It's so interesting. It's almost like a conundrum of what I'm seeing here so far. We have here rest and change here for the new year for you, in addition to compassion. Let's see what this is about, because it speaks to me. This message is already speaking. This message, especially as it pertains to the rest, this resting that's happening for Taurus. This is taking a time out. This is kind of meditating. But the conundrum I felt is like, while you sit back, you're almost waiting for things to change in a positive way for you. You also have here the Cornucopia of Blessings, which is also next to the woman holding it. She's also resting. And this is called the Garden and the Gate. This is the woman being held at the Garden and the Gate. She's waiting to take additional steps. So it's interesting to see that while you're waiting, you're being blessed in 2021. This is beautiful, Taurus. Wow. So while you're waiting, change is occurring. So it's like you're not having to put forth all the effort. I really feel this need to say that Taurus has put forth a lot of effort already. And now it's just a matter of watching things happen and change right before your eyes, and being comforted in the process. Beautiful. Look at this. So you're receiving blessings. Look at that. I am beautiful. Comfort. You're also receiving this. Not only is it comfort and blessings in the process, but this is a need to receive and receiving higher consciousness. So then that brings in this communication or lack of communication, because I really feel like you're not going to need to speak on this. Like, you know, I feel like people were going to be showing you compassion. Things will be changing. I think this is beautiful for Taurus. Wow, this is really gorgeous. Let me see where else we're going here. Let's look into love a little bit here as well. Let's see what Taurus can expect regarding love this year as well. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Ooh, wow. Again, it seems like a conundrum. New love, but yet reconciliation. It seems that way. So I'm just letting you know, Taurus, it's going to be a lot of, and then at the bottom of the deck, it's like retreat. This is so interesting. Wow. And then we have this past life relationship and deception over here as well. So again, I really just feel the need to tell you that you're going to be feeling all kinds of things this upcoming year. This is a lot of new beginnings when it comes to love. But I really feel like this is someone from the past, but just kind of like someone coming back into your life, where hopefully they can now take this mask off and you both can be real with one another. This is truth coming in the new year. So you need to know your fears, okay? Know your fears, and always also know that you belong. So this is those fears coming out again. But your fear here is about belonging, or feeling like you're apart, not feeling alone, not feeling isolated. Wow. Okay. So this will be a time definitely of reflection for you and for most. Let's look into your financial, what we expect financially for our Tauruses for 2021. Hold up. Wait a minute. Here we go. Oop, there it is. Look at that. Employment change. Oh, I'm also feeling this one too. Abundance mindset. So again, I feel like you've put in the work to get here. We have here your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive change. This whole reading has been about positive change and upward movement for the Taurus. Change to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Wow, how beautiful, right? Oh, my beautiful Tauruses, amazing. If you think of abundance as something that is happening in the future, then it is always one day away from you. So see, feel, and think of your abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. Like I said, I feel like Taurus has already put in a lot of work, you know. I feel like you've already put in the work and now you're just waiting for things to just happen. Like I said, change is definitely here. Let's go ahead and check with the Wisdom Oracle deck and see what we're seeing here. But always remember that God is your source, no one else. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the door to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance to share for all. So don't forget that in your journey, because we tend to believe that we have to do it all. And, you know, I'm guilty of that myself, where you feel like you have to do everything and you've been doing it all and you're like, I've done it. I'm at the end. What else am I supposed to do? Wait. Now you've done everything you could do. You've taken it to the limit. Faith without works is dead, right? So then you walk it to that limit and then you give it over to God. Like, I did everything I could. I put all my effort into it. I put my whole, both feet in. Now don't half-ass it now. I put both feet in, okay? And now I'm gonna let you work. Like, it's nothing else I can do. I'm here. There's nothing else I can do. Now that's when you trust on source. We also have blessings again in mending, but I feel like you don't see this coming. This is coming in reverse. So this is letting me know there's certain things you don't think are going to be repaired in this upcoming year, and they will be. You don't see it coming. You don't see the blessings either that are coming as well, but I see blessings all in your reading. So this is about your mindset as well, working on your mindset so you can see them. All right, let me get you guys some advice. Because fate, wow, beautiful. Fate is working. Love and light. Hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming this morning. I said I was going to come live with you guys more often, especially as we grow closer to the holidays. So this is me coming live. We'll be coming live with different signs, different types of readings, just talking to you guys all as we grow closer to the holidays, because I wanted to be here with you guys. I will be going live here, Facebook and Instagram. So if I'm not here, know that I'm on one of those platforms probably every day as we grow closer to the New Year's, okay? You're so welcome. Awesome. Good. Okay, good. You're a Taurus and okay. Well, I'm doing Aries next, and then I'm gonna do Gemini. So your advice here is the antelope, the otter, and the hummingbird spirit. Okay. So the otter speaks to love. You know, you're never alone. This is about you feeling like you are supported. I'm hearing supported, not feeling like you're doing it all by yourself, because you're not. You're not doing it all by yourself. Okay, Taurus. This is about being here and now. The humming spirit is a fast-moving bird. And when it's talking about being in the here and now, this is talking about recognizing where you are, having appreciation for where you are, gratitude for where you currently are, being here, not just always thinking the future. What are you doing now? Are you appreciating the here and now? So that's the message here for you, because at the end of the day, like I said, and you see, like, you have two messages of speed, quick speed. This is fast movement. And I think a lot of the signs are getting this fast movement. There's a lot of action that's happening right now. And it's in the hands of fate. It's in the hand of spirit. It's not in your hands, Taurus. So just letting you guys know that, because you have life speeding it up with the antelope spirit as well as the hummingbird spirit. Two very extremely fast spirits here. Beautiful. A rebirth is assured. Look at that. So whether you, oh, all these messages are wanting to come out for you. Okay. Wow, now is a lucky time as well. You have the rabbit spirit as well. You know, like the rabbit's foot. Ooh, all of these want to come out for you. Let me see what all of these are. Goodness gracious. Lay a solid foundation. Clear out the clutter and tend to the small things. So as we're growing near to the 2021 change over for the new year, the 21 January, clearing out the clutter, this is about, you know, not just clearing out your closets, and this is about clearing out the clutter in your life as well. People who are taking up space, things that are taking up space. I would cleanse your home, especially as it goes closer to 2021, clearing your house internally using sage, all kinds of different methodologies you can use to cleanse your house. Like I literally cleanse my house every day. Like if not every day, every other day, but usually as long as I think about it, and normally I'm aware of it, and usually I would cleanse my house in many ways. Not just one, many different ways. I cleanse my home, my land, my car, you know, all these things. So when we're talking about clearing out the clutter with the frog spirit here, this is speaking to clearing out those things that you don't need. If you feel like a gooky feeling, like let's say before you go to sleep and you feel like, you know, a fear of some kind, just clear that. Use sage and sage your body, sage your room, sage your home, you know. We also have tend to the smaller things. This speaks exactly to that as well. And laying a solid foundation. This year has been an uproot of many perceptions, of many false beliefs. And this upcoming year is not going to be any different. This is going to be more truths coming to the surface. We just had the solar eclipse, which was a pivotal turn in this whole event, bringing forth the truth to the light. So it's going to be a lot of truth that's coming to the light that you're just going to have to be aware of, pay attention to, because there's a lot of change that's occurring. But nonetheless, you know, I just feel like you're going to be loved throughout it. Let me see what chakras are coming out for you, because, you know, this is really speaking to truth when it comes to this change and having compassion with yourself. We're all going through a changing phase, if that makes sense, meaning the change that we're going through is going to be different. But the change that we're going through within ourselves is where we need to show that compassion as we're reflecting, as we're being faced with fears, as we're not quite sure if we're belonging to whatever circles we're in or tribes that we're in. This is about you really just, okay. This is really about you facing those fears and being compassionate with yourself as you deal with your new movements. So we have the red chakra here as well as the yellow chakra, following your gut instinct, and we have home. I'd like to just point this out to you, Taurus. This home message has come out the last 4 readings I've done today. Okay, on Facebook, here, uploading on Instagram, and earlier. Home keeps coming out. So I'm just letting you know that your home, your safety, your shelter, that's what you're going to be concentrating on this year. In addition to, but I want to look a little deeper into that for you really quickly. So let me just take it an extra step deeper because I also want to see what you're leaving behind in 2020. But we know this is transitioning over. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Clarify this home. What can the Tauruses expect regarding this home? Red chakra energy. This is speaking to your safety, your shelter, your nurturing, your warmth. Wow, divine guidance. The search for the meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach, surrounding yourself with wise teachers and friends. So as you're home, this is letting you know that you're going to be divinely guided. I told you guys there's a lot of things that have been said, and it doesn't seem like you guys feel like things like you will be blessed, but you will be blessed. You will be. Another message that came out for you, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results in communication as well. Immediate communication, sudden immediate results. All of these things are what you're going to be experiencing. But I feel like there's some doubt there, Taurus. You know, leave your comments and let me know why you guys are doubting this movement here. There's going to be a lot of change occurring, but for some reason, you don't feel like it's going to be in your best interest. But this change is in your best interest. Like I said, you know, as we started off the reading, this resting, taking a time out while this change is occurring is essential for you, because once things speed up, you're not going to have time to rest. We also have wisdom, okay? So you definitely have this wisdom. You have the sun. Life is wonderful, thriving through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success, okay? So this is asking you guys to be positive. This is wise and objective, important. Objectivity is important right now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Both of these messages here speak to this honest, open communication. And then we have here the Four of Cups, or equivalent to the Four of Cups, which is Four of Raphael in the Angel deck. Seeking out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. We are aware. Be aware of your own emotions. So, and then you have the Sun and the Wheel. New beginnings. End of delays. So I just must tell you, you just got to remain positive, Taurus. This is a beautiful new year that you're coming across. Let me get you one bit of, two more bits of advice, and then I'm going to get on out of here and take it to the next reading. I'm going to do the next sign, but let me get your last couple bits of advice. I want to get you love advice and just get you overall advice in dealing with, intending with the new year. Whew, beautiful. Learning from your mistakes, appreciating your talents. Okay, so whatever it is that you've done here in the past, remember that if you want to perpetuate the same cycle, keep doing what you're doing. But if you want to do something different, if you want to gain something different, learn from what you've done in the past. If you felt a bit insecure in the past, this is the time to walk with that power, walk with that, just confidence. I'm seeing here, walking with that confidence. All right. So let me go ahead and get your love advice for the new year, because for the new year, we have, again, this new love. We have, reconciliation. Like I said, some of this seems like a conundrum, but it's just letting you know all the different aspects of life and processes you're going to go through this new year. So we have past life relationships. You have known each other before. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I feel in some of these cases, this is you as well taking off this mask, maybe not trying to show someone who you really are, because we also received here knowing that you belong. So when you don't feel like you belong, you may feel a little insecure, not feel like you want to be yourself or walk in that confidence. But when you know you belong, you tend to be yourself. It's kind of like how some people are just, really, when they're around their family, they can do anything. But when they get around their mate or when they get around their friends, they're like, I don't know if I want to show them that side of me. So it's not a real deception. Like, I don't want to say real, but it's not a harsh deception. It's just simply you not wanting to show who you are. So that's what I'm seeing in the new year as far as you, and just taking that mask off this new year. Because we have new relationships coming, a new turn of events when it comes to relationships, as well as a reconciliation. So that means someone's coming back, someone new's coming in. You're going to deal with all kinds of different things, as well as a past life love. So let's go ahead and get you your advice. Let's get you your advice for this new year. What can we expect for Taurus for... Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Thank you for your messages for Taurus for the new year. What do they need to know regarding love? What is the advice? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the advice for the Tauruses for the new year? Oh, wow. I'm like, dang, that's taking forever, isn't it? All right. Wow. Oh, wow. The only thing that is real is love, Taurus. Look at this. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Get to know each other. Learning to meet each other's need for love is important to allow a relationship to grow. This also incorporates showing who you truly are. And then you have union of hearts. There's a connection of love that defies explanation. Like these are two spiritual twin flame like relationships that you're going to see this year. This is beautiful. I love this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I will be back in the month of January for 3 different readings. You will have extended love readings. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, and share the video. It's free to you, but it really helps to spread the word about me. Also, it also helps you to get all the messages and all of the notifications when I go live. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. I'll be back shortly for more lives today. Bye-bye.